G'day everybody, welcome back to another Ross Reviews, and today we are out in country Victoria and we have got a GT. It's a 5th anniversary and we're with the owner, Michael. So, brother, thank you for bringing the car down. And this is not your typical 5th anniversary though either, is it?
No, it's a limited edition 5th anniversary series. It's number 38 of 200 built. And it's had a few modifications done to it.
Yeah, so Boss 315, but now supercharged.
Supercharged.
Yeah. So can we pop the bonnet and we'll just quickly cover sort of the basics before we get in this thing. But yeah, the big old Boss quad cam V8 with Harrop girl on there. So yeah, this is built motor,
forged motor with a Harrop 2300 supercharger on it with 1700cc injectors.
Yeah, wow. And what kind of boost are we running?
It's running 15-pound boost.
And paired with built ZF.
With a fully built ZF with 2800 Storley. Wow.
Yeah, this this is a serious GT, serious Boss motor here. And what's the power?
Power's making 700 horsepower with 1450 newton meters of torque.
Wow.
On E85.
Wow. Yeah. Let's get in this thing because I already know this thing is going to be an absolute riot on the road.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Do it.
Alrighty, so Michael in the GT, and yeah, again, what, 700 wheel horsepower? So
700 horsepower with 1450 newton meters of torque.
Yeah, this is it's serious, man, like unreal. And this thing, again, being the 5th anniversary, this was basically 5th anniversary of FPV, I think.
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Yeah. So this was a 08.
08 model.
Yep. And again, really, it was sort of a top spec with some badging. So you had like stuff in the headrest. You got a badge down here.
Brembos all around.
Brembos, and yeah, a little few stickers and stuff on the outside. And they're a good-looking car. And this was before they come out with the Miami.
Yes.
Yeah. So, look, it is actually cool to see though that you've done this to the Boss, because it isn't a cheap build, and
no, not at all.
And but honestly, when it's done right like this, these Bosses do not, you know, they're not a slug when you do this.
It's,
so
once you liven them up, they come up pretty good.
100%. Yeah, because I know a lot of people were, that's why they sort of leaned towards the Barras, I think, at that time period, because you could just get so much power for minimal money. And the Boss, that's, I think, eventually the main reason why Ford had to go to the Miami, just to sell some more V8s that that straight out of the bag were pretty quick. But yeah, it's always cool to see a well done Boss. I gotta say too, it's nice that you have the Brembos on this, because you need stopping power when you got this kind of torque and power. Great thing, you can still hear the whine. You actually hear the whine almost more than the exhaust, don't you?
Oh, it's good.
It is. I feel like you want that. Sometimes I get in these supercharged cars and you just can't hear the blower. Oh. And to me, like, if you can't hear the blower whine, then you're really missing out.
The blower sound is magnificent.
But yeah, it does doing it well here. And again, sorry, did we touch? Is it a Harrop 2.5 or
a Harrop 2300?
2300, yeah. Mad. torque. It's that torque, you can really feel, because I feel like you just, again, with superchargers it's instant and you don't have to be up the revs much, and this thing just gets on it.
Grouse hits you to sleep nicely.
Absolutely does, yeah, it hits you back, and you hear that whine come in, which is great. Woo! Yeah, it goes,
Now, just before we launch the 700 horsepower GT here, guys, remember, WiperTech are sponsoring us. These guys are legends. They help support the channel, so please support WiperTech. Use my code ROSS15OFF to get yourself 15% off your next order and free express shipping. These are legitimately the best wipers you can get here, guys, and just delivered straight to your door. Tons of 5-star reviews. Check these guys out. Link is down below. Let's launch this GT.
Alrighty, we're gonna attempt the launch here. So reset the draggy and we're good to go. Yep. Perfect, man. Dead flat. 4.8. That's quick, actually, man. That is really quick for 2 guys in the car. Again, these things are not light. They're probably, this thing would be close to 2 ton with us in here.
Yeah.
And a 4.8 on a back road
On the second gear
is quick. Yeah, and I think second gear actually helped us a bit there because it did feel like it got the traction down a little bit better.
First gear just
first was lighting it up. But yeah, a 4.8, and you could tell if you had some radials on this and you were at a track, you'd be low 4s.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, now in the GT, and yeah, again, just straight away with the ZF, you just put it in drive.
The drive's like a normal.
Super dailyable. Yeah, you wouldn't even, if you're driving it sedately, you can't even tell that it's besides the hint of E85.
That's it. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. And the
Yeah,
nice
because yeah, the supercharger is quiet when you're not bringing it out, and yeah, it just cruises nicely. That's what a good Aussie V8 is all about, anyways. But
it's a lot of fun when you put your boot into it and it opens up and gets all the
yeah,
in the right spot.
That's the thing, isn't it?
What a feeling.
Yeah. And that's just, you know, just mid-range. It's not even going for it.
Nah. It's great.
And honestly, the built box is still smooth. The ZF how it should be. And it's just easy power in this thing. That's
doing what it's made for.
That's the thing that jumps out to me on this. It's just, and realistically, you're probably at the most power needed for a street car.
Yeah, I don't really need more. I was thinking about going more, but I don't think I need any more.
Yeah, this thing is yeah, man, it's already a handful, and like with that the Newton meters is what's really impressive, and it's just, that is me, I'm not even kidding, like 25% throttle.
It is brilliant.
Legitimately, like I'm not even, I am hardly pressing on this pedal and it is just doing that. I can't imagine, you know, that's the thing, you got to be careful and respect these cars in terms of, you get in them and you flat foot them, man, you are going to be,
you're in trouble.
You're going to be sideways. Like, it's, yeah.
Especially turning the traction control off.
This thing is, yeah, it's serious, man. And to be fair, you know, I do a lot of high horsepower cars, and you hear 500 kilowatt, 700 horsepower. It's actually getting really standard now. But
absolutely,
the fact that you've got so much torque in this thing is really what jumps out, and is really what you can feel when you're on the road.
Oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, this thing absolutely just jets off, and it's all down to that torque. second you got to really be careful, and even in third, you know, it's
Traction's working overtime.
oh man, absolute beast. Yeah, these things are just cool, and to see one done to this level, it's always a good time. Guys, again, if you're enjoying this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the like button, leave a comment. You know, this is how I get to travel around, meet the owners, bring these cars to you guys at home. It's yeah, it's an awesome job.
Oh, it's a special job. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, and man, yeah, this thing is awesome. I am a manual guy. I love a manual, especially with a V8. But when you got this power, and you know you want to get it down, and you want to win races, the ZF is what you need, honestly. Yeah, and also when you start talking about this level of power, you really got to be confident in these things, because you're taking one hand off the wheel, you know, you're getting on it again straight away. Like it can get hairy in these things.
Come unstuck very easy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing, is 2,500 RPM in this thing, just cruising, and then just the littlest touch, no matter gear, and it's on.
Good feeling in it.
Yeah, it is, man. It's crazy. Good whine, just solid pull. Yeah, beast of a car, man. Absolute beast. Now, guys, look, we're gonna finish the video off here today. So, Michael, thanks so much for bringing the car down. And yeah, this is just an epic beast.
Awesome.
Yeah,
like
fully built, hectic, and it goes fast. So, guys, if you enjoyed this content, you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.